Good afternoon. I just wanted to take a moment to give a shout out to those of you who are silently standing in support of me and the situation that's going on with regards to a whole bunch of stuff. Um, it is a new year, and I just want people to know that, again, I appreciate and I'm very grateful for everybody's support, especially the support that I'm receiving from law enforcement and the first responders, the firefighters, the paramedics, the nurses, and those who were in the healthcare profession. Again, all the people who were the clerks and the grocery store baggers and all of those people. I want to tell you, I'm so grateful for the support that you've blessed and anointed me with. And that is one of the reasons that I do the stuff that I do. A lot of people don't realize that I don't get paid a single penny for what I do. And that was one of the issues that we had at hand. And some of it is not due to my own fault. You know, we do have a nonprofit pet rescue in our family that was seriously taken advantage of and was attacked during the Clinton administration. Again, this is one of the reasons everybody has blessed me with their support is because I've got all these different entities on multiple levels who watched all the suffrage that's gone on and the lying and the backbiting, along with the defamation of character and all these other things that went on with regards to my family. That was a huge effort to try to just knock me off the playing field where politics and religion are concerned, and it did not work. And again, I want people to know that I'm grateful for those of you who have stood by my side and silently held my hand, and some of those of you who have been very loud with it as well. I do know that there's people that have messed with computer situation, and I am the type of person that will wait until I hear everybody's side of the story before I come to a conclusion. So just because I called somebody out doesn't mean they're necessarily guilty, because there's stuff that's going on behind the scenes that I'm not being informed about. And that's probably intentional because of the different investigations that are going on. And I've been told both off and on record that I've been under surveillance for a very long time. That's not paranoia, that's truth. And so there's no confusion in that. I don't have a problem with that because I really just don't do anything wrong. And that's one of the way they catch people. So for those of you who are being falsely accused and are suffering from the same type of a defamation and abuse that I was going through with regards to some of the system stuff, if you pray and you just let it go and give it to God, eventually the truth always comes out in the end. See, there's people that took credit for work that doesn't belong to them, and they're going to be prosecuted. By the grace of God, there's legal people who let me know that they're on my side and they've got my back where this is concerned. They just want to play it out to the fullest extent. And there's good reason for that, especially with the badge that I hold from the International Court of Justice. There's people that don't take that seriously, which is part of the problem here. Because those standards are not being taken seriously, we've got a serious issue where trust is concerned in this country, and it needs to be addressed immediately, which is one of the issues at hand with regards to my situation. So again, I just wanted to give a shout out and let people know that I haven't gone very far, and you're going to see more of my videos. I have just taken some time out to regroup and to take a breath because of the season that it is. Usually I don't do anything this time of year. And so I'm really proud of myself because I didn't lay down. I got up fighting, and in spite of the weather and the season and the health problems that I'm having. So I'm really, really proud of myself. And I want everybody who's watched me and seeing what I'm going through to tell you thank you. Thank you so much for having my back and being there for me, especially the people at the gym and those in the Star Transportation and at Park Meadows. I don't just assume things. I try to hear everybody's side of the story, because you don't know what's happened with something until you hear what everybody's had to say, especially with the type of defamation that has been attached to me, and it's causes permanent damage. So some people use defamation in order to come in between relationships, and you have to know that in the type of work that I do. And so I'm not immune to that, just so there's no confusion here. With that being said, for those of you who are that do support me, thank you again. I just want people to know I'm very grateful and I'm thankful for all that, even just the prayers that you give for me and my family in hopes of reconciliation. I'm really, really grateful for that, and thank you. And I just can't say enough about those that do support me. And I want you to know that I feel your prayers, and I pray for you too with God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day. Back the badge and support the Purple Gang.